Pot, Chinese Pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese Pot, Chinese Pot.
Hello and welcome once again to Chinese Pod. We bring you lessons in spoken Mandarin and we come from Shanghai, China. My name is Kai N or Ken Carroll and your name?
Hi, I'm Jenny.
Jenny, okay. Our lesson today, I do believe, is a newbie lesson. What are we talking about today, Jenny?
Well, it's quite an awkward subject.
Oh my gosh.
Right. We're talking about diarrhea and stomach trouble. Sorry, it's hard to contain those giggle fits, you know.
Okay. Diarrhea and stomach trouble. It's a real laugh. That's going to be definitely. It's very interesting. I mean, John Parson just said to me, you know, diarrhea is a topic that is very openly discussed in Chinese.
It is. And quite seriously.
Yeah.
It doesn't cause any giggle fits as we're doing now.
Well, I mean, I've been like where you'd go to it is part of life here that you will occasionally get, diarrhea. I've been to a store where you want to buy something and I say it very quietly, I need some diarrhea pills. The lady say, what do you want diarrhea, pal? We got these ones. And it's kind of like, okay, yeah, why don't you let everybody know? But it is different attitudes.
It's cultural. I guess it would be the equivalent of talking about sex openly.
Oh, you mean Westerners are more likely to talk about sex? That's very true. That's a very interesting comparison. Western people are more open to talk about sex, and Chinese are going to talk about things like diarrhea. Very interesting. Well, what more need we say? Do you want to tell us the dreaded term in Chinese then?
All right. 拉肚子 拉肚子
Okay, now that's 拉肚子. Okay. Interesting. Why don't we listen to this dialogue and we'll come back and break it down for you, and then after you learn this dialogue, you'll be able to just, talk with all sorts of people about
as openly as we do.
As you wish.
你怎么了？
我拉肚子，
吃药了吗？
还没有吃。Second time.
你怎么了？
我拉肚子，
吃药了吗？
还没有吃。Third time.
你怎么了？
我拉肚子，
吃药了吗？
还没有吃。
All right, let's have the translation, please, Jenny.
Welcome back to another installment of Chinese Pod Trivia. And the question for you is, for what test does Chinese Pod offer preparation services for? Is it A, the polygraph, B, the colonoscopy, C, the HSK test, or D, the CAT scan?
The CAT scan?
Ooh, sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, the HSK test. That's right, Chinese Pod will thoroughly prepare you to pass this rigorous test of proficiency in Chinese. ChinesePod.com/HSK.
你怎么了？
What's the matter?
你怎么了？
What's wrong?
你怎么了？我拉肚子，
I've got diarrhea.
我拉肚子，
I've got diarrhea.
我拉肚子。吃药了吗？
Have you taken any medicine?
吃药了吗？
Have you taken medicine?
吃药了吗？还没有吃，
Not yet.
还没有吃，
Not yet.
还没有吃。
Okay, now, the first question. Let's hear that again, please, Jenny.
你怎么了？
你怎么了? Now, this is a very useful phrase because it can be used in many ways. Tell us some of the contexts you might use this, please, Jenny.
Whenever you want to find out about more information
Yeah.
about the person you're talking to, you can ask 你怎么了?
Yeah. But doesn't it imply that you
It's
know that...
something wrong,
Yes,
off color.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's something not quite right. And if you, with a certain tone of voice, you could kind of mean like, what's the matter with you?
Yeah.
你怎么了?
being a bit peeved.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? So it's very, very useful.
But you can also sound very caring
Yeah,
if you
absolutely.
say it more softly.
Absolutely. If somebody looked like upset, 你怎么了? So again, depending on how maybe you could demonstrate that for us,
Okay.
Jenny. You're showing care for somebody and you ask this question.
你怎么了? 你怎么了?
And you're a bit angry because somebody's not, let's say, participating and you want to show that you're a bit peeved with them.
你怎么了? 你怎么了?
So it's a bit more intense. Okay. Basically, it means what's wrong, what's up, what's the matter. Anyway, great phrase. Now, this poor individual was suffering from diarrhea. And so the expression was,
我拉肚子. 我拉肚子.
now, we have to break down the elements here. So, 我 as in I.
Yeah.
La, the first tone, meaning
Well, it's a verb meaning to poop.
to poop.
So,
Okay, that's fine. And 肚子 meaning
stomach.
Stomach.
Yeah, it's an interesting combination, construction.
indeed. So I've got a poopy stomach. Maybe is one way to describe it. Basically, that's the way to describe diarrhea. Now, 肚子 means stomach or tummy.
Yeah, tummy.
Yeah. 大肚子 if you somebody like me, with a
大肚子.
meaning yeah.
But be careful because that also means pregnant.
Oh,
Being
does
pregnant,
it? Okay.
yes.
Indeed. Oh, well, I have to avoid that one. Good. And so you asking the question, have you taken medicine yet?
吃药了吗? 吃药了吗?
Good. Now, the word for medicine is,
药. 药.
and that is actually the same, in case you're wondering, it's the same as the verb to want. Right? It's the same
same
tone,
sound, yeah.
Same sound, different character, of course. Same sound and the same tone, which is fourth tone, which is 药.
药.
Okay. Now, 吃药了吗? 吃, the verb 吃 means
To eat. Yeah.
So this is how it collocates in Chinese. In English, we say to take medicine, but in Chinese, we say to eat medicine,
medicine.
which is
吃药. 吃药.
no. So 吃药了吗? The ma at the end indicates that it's a question, and the particle le indicates that but in English terms, it would be a present perfect, right? So that means have you already done it? 你吃药了吗? Have you taken medicine for it? And the answer is, if you haven't, the answer is
还没有吃. 还没有吃.
now. So 没有吃 means have not. Without the pronoun, it implies I have not. And 还 meaning not yet. 还没有 not yet.
Yeah.
Okay. 还没有吃 not yet. I haven't eaten it yet. I haven't taken the medicine yet. Why don't we listen to that 3 more times, please?
Hey, Tom!
Oh, Tammy, how's it going?
Ni hao, ni hao. How's your Chinese coming along?
Well, I gave up.
真的吗? Chinese pod no longer?
Well, really, I was so busy, I didn't have the time.
Not the time. You don't have 90 seconds per day?
90 seconds?
Yes, 90 seconds. So you did not try Chinese Pod Recap? This app, you can insert your learning experience whenever you have even just a little window of time.
90 seconds are enough to go through bite-sized pieces and recap your lessons in Chinese Pod Recap, the app for busy learners that want to use little breaks to refresh what they learned. Chinese Pod Recap synchronizes to your phone so you have what's relevant for you available even if you have no internet connectivity, like on planes or in the deepest tunnels of the New York subway.
你怎么了？
我拉肚子。
吃药了吗？
还没有吃。Second time.
你怎么了？
我拉肚子。
吃药了吗？
还没有吃。Third time.
你怎么了？
我拉肚子。
吃药了吗？
还没有吃。
Okay, now great. Let's run through it again. So you want to ask somebody, what's up? What's wrong with you?
你怎么了？ 你怎么了？
Now, the phrase for diarrhea is?
拉肚子，拉肚子。
Good. Medicine is?
药，药。
To take medicine is?
吃药，吃药。
And to ask somebody, have you already taken the medicine?
吃药了吗？吃药了吗？
And the expression not yet.
还没有，还没有。
Great. And again, very, very useful. Hi, mayo can be used in many contexts. Have you done this? Oh, not yet. Hi, mayo.
Yeah, because everyone's a procrastinator.
Indeed, it's true. And we're going to have to procrastinate for the next lesson, which will be tomorrow. But for now, here on Chinese Pod, it's time for us to say 再见.
As usual, Chinese Pod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number 0229. So just go to www.chinesepod.com/0229 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again? www.chinesepod.com/0229.
Chinese Pod, Chinese Pod.